Kali 12 April, GPRN NSCN unification. Ato kelon sir Ali Zoveno, aro tayo laga colleague Singson, CFSP member. Tayo jun Delhi bra wapas adam de. Tayo jun bra jawab dishi ke itu par government of India lokote. Jun do ceasefire extension sign kurishe. Itu General Retired Nyokpa laga nam de sign kurishe kwes. Whereas tayo bra jawab dishi ke reconciliation to process te ase kwes. Aro sob mano solution karone hat milabuli laga kota taibra kush. Hulibi edi tangor question ekta Nagaland confusion ekta chula do Government of India bra ceasefire extension do NSCN NK laga nam di digina ase. Whereas kunba party bra koy ase aro kunba public bra koy ase ke itu laga nam do General Retired Nyokpa Konyak ase. Inebi koy ase. Whereas on the other side GPRN NSCN and KITOVI-LED takan laga group can be Government of India logot jai gina takan ceasefire extension sign kurishe. Aro takan be aji 13 April led by J Naga team leader ceasefire supervising board takan function wapas aise. Aro takan yade GPRN NSCN functionaries kan takan la leader aha laga rukhi ase. Whereas takan be koy ase ke ceasefire extension do NSCN NK kodo N KITOVI laga nam de sign kurishe. Aro yade charcha do solution laga charigina itia do ceasefire extension do kuni nam di dishi Government of India bra idu chuli ase. To aibi J Nakabra lead kuna jun do GPRN NSCN and KITOVI-LED group kan wapas ase Delhi bra takan bra bi idu laga upor ki clarification dia ase ami kan olop detail bra hota hoti kurisau.
There is a lot of confusion regarding the ceasefire agreement that was recently signed, NSCN and K. So can you kindly deliberate on it, sir?
First of all, I'd like to thank the media fraternity for being here. And my friends, I am extremely surprised that so many of our senior national workers are here, my friends, comrades. Well, this was just a trip for signing the ceasefire agreement with the Government of India. It was not a football match, boxing match, nothing of the sort. This is just, I wish to say, a normal extension of ceasefire with the Government of India. And I want to convey to your viewers right now that the national workers here, they are not necessarily here to welcome us back home. I must be very, very clear with that. They are not here to receive us. Rather, recently, of late, a few dust has been raised, and they are all here to clarify, or rather hear what exactly is happening with regard to the ceasefire. Whose is it? Who signed it? What is there? What happened? Those are the questions they wish to know. Therefore, me and my team, we're here to take few questions and to clarify on certain issues with regard to the ceasefire. Now, day before yesterday, at a New Delhi hotel, we sat with the Government of India Home Ministry officials, led by Mr. Piyush Goyal, the Additional Secretary to the Government of India, and also Chairman of the CFSB, CFMG, General Retired A.S. Bedi, PVSM, UYSM, VSM. So, there were some misgivings. And therefore, GPRN and NSCN under the leadership of N. KITOVI-LED, had to speak to the government of India, the Home Ministry, as well as CFSB, CFMG members, and we requested them for some extra time than usual. It may sound unconventional to them, but we needed to clarify certain matters with regard to the ceasefire with the government of India. And now, as we're gathered here, we must clear the air as to what went in there at New Delhi. We met the government of India delegation at 10 a.m. But before that, we had to make sure that everything was in place. So, your viewers perhaps would like to know how we went to Delhi. And for that, I would like to present to you a few documents which are with us. This is the first document. Office of the Chairman CEASEFIRE Supervisory Board, VIP Guest House Kohima, to Shri KITOVI-LED, General Secretary, NSCN, NK. Review ceasefire extension meeting with NSCN. Refer to ceasefire agreement signed between Government of India and NSCN NK on 7 March 2024 for a period of 1 year till 27th April 2025. Number 3, viewed above, you are requested to depute your ceasefire supervisory board along with their credentials to attend the review ceasefire extension meeting as mentioned above. So, for those who are a little confused, and in fact many are confused, that was the official invitation from the ceasefire chairman to our Honorable Ato Kilon sir and KITOVI-LED, telling him to send his delegation to New Delhi. 2, and this second document is the credentials. Yeah. The undersigned is pleased to depute the following GPRN and NSCN members to sign the ceasefire with Government of India on behalf of the undersigned. The members are as follows: G. Naga, Supervisor, CFSB, that is me. Chubatungoi, here, our Secretary. CFSB and 3 other members, Mr. Kanato Chopi, Mr. Pongba Kunyak, and Mr. Iyer. So, that's the second document we have produced to you. Well, it's not a rocket science to tell to whom the ceasefire belongs and whom they called. We represent GPRN NSCN under the leadership of Mr. N. KITOVI-LED, and it is clear that the ceasefire chairman and the Home Ministry clearly invited him, and he gave us the necessary credentials to go to New Delhi and sign the ceasefire agreement for a period of 1 year. Now, the most pertinent question here is NK. That you all must be wondering. Now, NK or MB or AB, CD, that do not matter much, as long as you are aware of who gave you the official invitation to whom and who gave the credential letters to go to New Delhi. And like I said, it's not brain-racking thing. Mr. N. KITOVI-LED, Honorable Ato Kilon sir, GPRN NSCN, sent us, deputed us, and we have extended the ceasefire with the Government of India for a period of 1 year.
Now, sir, ceasefire extension do 1 year karone. Ceasefire do 1 year sign kurishu ko ase Government of India logo. So next step to ki hobo, sir? GPRN NSCN laga pabana ki ase. Na ceasefire extension kuri jai da una amonian la pabana bekta ase, sir.
Thank you. You see, this ceasefire is just a one-page document, and it will be just a piece of paper next year by this time. Now, ceasefire is to give meaning to something that Nagas have been longing for. That is the Indo-Naga political solution. So, ceasefire cannot go on like this. And to say that ceasefire is very, very important, I don't think that is true. Well, while respecting all the Naga leaders, including Uncle M. Binokpao, Sir Alezo, everybody else, we must be very, very clear that ceasefire is just a mechanism to maintain peace as we proceed to bring in the Indo-Naga political solution to a logical conclusion. And we have prepared, we have had negotiations with the government of India way back, beginning from 2017 November agreed position, as you are all aware. So this ceasefire signing is, yes, important, but juxtaposed to a larger picture, this is not at all important in my opinion, because Naga people have clearly signaled that the long ceasefire has done more harm than good. So it is now high time for the government of India and the Naga people to walk the talk. Walk the talk. There are two agreements, as we all remember. Firstly, the framework agreement, the contours of which we don't know, but definitely it must be with the government of India. Next, we have the agreed position that is in the public domain, and there is no confusion. I must tell this one. All the Naga political groups, except for the few, we are all in the same trajectory when it comes to Indo-Naga political solution. We are all on the same page. Therefore, taking this opportunity, I wish to appeal to all the national political groups and their top leadership, at the risk of being dismissed, I wish to say this. And I wish to look into the camera. They're leaders of various Naga political groups. With God's grace, you have, and with the explosion of information technology, the social media, you have earned a name, fame, and perhaps fortune. Now what you have not earned is the Naga political solution for the Naga people. I want to appeal to all the political leaders, and when I say this, I have the approval and permission of our Honorable Ato Kilonsar and KITOVI-LED and the collective leadership of GPRN and NSCN. So, as we're here from Delhi, there is a clear necessity that Naga political groups and the leadership has to put their heads together and work out the solution. There is a solution on the anvil, which we all know, and nobody has said that it is a treachery or a betrayal. No, I was right there, right in the middle, so I can say with conviction that it is not betrayal, it is not treachery. So on the issue of, I'm taking a rather long time, but please, I apologize. NK, that is not important, and the ceasefire document says that invitation was sent out to KITOVI-LED, and then he gave the credential letter, and he sent us, the members, ceasefire supervisory board, to Delhi, and today we have signed the ceasefire agreement with the government of India. And I think you all have had copy last evening, so I need not read out.
Now, sir, apuni itia phal khota koise ki Indo-Naga political solution to important ase. Aro ceasefire jun to NK nomenclature de sign korise itu important noi. Holibi sir sai kina jaisile itia 28 Naga political groups ho jaise. Whereas Ato Kilonsar Alizoveno GPRN and NSCN UK joa kali media khan ba hota hoti kuram de. Tai par bhi kushi ki reconciliation process te ase. Holibi sir, GPRN NSCN unification laga naam do aro do unification ko do nathaka nishna ami kandu dikhi ase. So itu laga opor dibe apuni ki koy? Any reconciliation hobuli laga chances ase na sir?
I wish to say this. Let there be 20, 30, 50, 100 factions. Those are sort of people's creations. But those who are for the Nagas, as soon as the leaders come together and put their heads and minds over the matter, that is, looking towards the Indo-Naga political solution, I think the nomenclatures will go away because it is for the Naga people, and therefore factions or GPRN, NSCN or any nomenclature, it becomes secondary because we all must come together and look for a solution that is honorable and acceptable to our people.
Okay, last question, sir. Ami kan dikhi ase apuni laga do West medal ekta dikhi ase. Ordinary medal do noa nishna ase. Can you elaborate if you are willing?
Looks like you have a keen eye. Well, this is the first World War medal belonging to my great uncle, Ikshe Jimomi from KITOVI village, who was also a cousin of the commander of Naga Labor Corps, Kuhei Jimomi from CEASEFIRE village. Now, here in this medal, it's written clearly Naga Labor Corps with his name and his Labor Corps number. Now, this is a small piece of Naga history and identity, which is so very dear to me. And when I wear this, I feel proud. And the agreed position says that Government of India recognizes the historical and political rights of the Nagas to self-determine the future in consonance with their distinct identity. And also, while acknowledging our political rights and history, we have agreed that the two entities will work out a relationship that is honorable, enduring, inclusive, and a peaceful coexistence with due regards to contemporary political realities. That is coming together and working and existing together. So they have recognized our history and identity. So the world is such that contemporary political realities, we all know what it is. So we have not pushed away India, nor have they pushed us away. It's just that we need that little spark to work out a solution. And I think here the leadership of all Naga political groups have to once again rise to the occasion in the interest of the Naga people. And by the way, this medal, as we look at it, it is 30 years before India's independence that my great uncle got this. So it's a precious possession for me, my clan, as well as for the Naga people, because there's a piece of history in our land.
So viewers, apuni kan huni paise G Naga team leader ceasefire supervising board GPRN NSCN KITOVI-LED taibra jawab dishe ge chairman ceasefire supervising board Kohima bra takan ge 7 April de chiti ekta aise ki do ceasefire related meeting review lobo karone 11 April 10:30 am de New Delhi de takan ge meeting matishe ko ase edu bra GPRN NSCN officials pra takan function ge assign kurishe takan jaishe aro ceasefire do for a period of 1 year with effect from 28 April 2025 edu extension sign kurilu shikuna takan koi ase whereas ceasefire sign grado GPRN NSCN KITOVI-LED iniga bi sign kurana nohile jua kali edu GPRN NSCN unification kan laga dibe edu GPRN NSCN unification iniga bi sign kurana Holibi Government of India Home Ministry bra NSCN NK iniga sign kurishe aro tate confusion laga opor bi huta huti kurishe Holibi yade G Naga jawab dia ase ke edu nomenclature do important no hoi ko ase aro takan jundu ceasefire sign kurishe edu laga related matters opor de edu do piece of paper ek sal garne ase holbi Indo Naga political talks laka itu do important ase framework 2015 de sign kurna ase IM lokote whereas NNBG skal lokote agreed position 2017 November de sign kurna ase itu laka age jabuli laka de takan stick kore ase holbi edi question ekta amen phal bra sai shigule etia aro solution ai buli laka do chhare kina ceasefire government of India aro NSCN takan sign kura laka nomenclature NK ekta koi ase general retired nyokpa konyak laka nam de sign korise whereas yade ekta koi ase ke idu NSCN NK do idu KITOVI laka nam de sign korise aro reconciliation laka kota koa homoy de sob manu idu miligina kam kuribole lagai kota koi ase ji naga kota koise ke no matter political party to 28 din ina 50 bi jabe itu laga kota noy holibi solution laga kota do ase koi holibi Nagaland de thaka public khan bi naka political groups khan ge itu hutibuli laga time bungjise ki group to form guna jabuna itu government of India lokot NSCN IM NNBG skan itu framework agreement agreed position sign guna thaka final linking rukhia ase ko do kitia sign kurbo lagi inika bi hutibuli laga time bungjise na ki so yadi GPRN NSCN KITOVI-LED leader G Naga team leader ba jawab dia apni kan huni paise itu laga opor de public khan lokoti rakhi dibo holibe government of Nagaland brabe government of India home affairs lokote itu khan related matters confusion dibi ek part of discuss korle bishi bhalo so that Nagaland de iman sal etia bishi shanti aro bishi bhal by the ceasefire khan sign koraba khun kharaba kan bi nohoi gina ase ami kan hope koribo ki Naga political groups kan brabe etia junto peaceful environment Nagaland de ase itu maintain koribo aro government of Nagaland brabe junto etia GPRN NSCN unification noile GPRN NSCN KITOVI-LED itu duita group majoti bi tana tani hoise itu kan laga movement to be observe korigina parishi gule forum for Naga reconciliation kan brabe itu miligina ekta term de ani dibole kam korishi gule beshi bhalo bole ase viewers kan itia karone mane for more updates abone side global window moi assistant Mayor with camera person Man Kapa reporting from Airport Dimapur.
DMI St. Joseph Global School, Chumukadima, in collaboration with Scholar Academy, offers top-tier JEE and NEET coaching, world-class labs, and skill building in robotics, swimming, and vocational courses. Admissions open. Shape your future with us.